uncrating instructions. This section will guide you through properly opening the crate, the removal process, and the handling of all parts in order to facilitate the subsequent installation of the Kavana cover. Warning: this video is intended as a training support only. It does not substitute the installation instruction manual that came with the cover. In any case of discrepancy, the installation manual always prevails. Before uncrating the unit, make sure there is no visible damage to the crate. For any suspicious damage, take pictures first. If any damage is discovered, please call Kavana customer service immediately. Always stand the crate vertically. Ensure wind conditions allow the uncrating to be done safely. Remove the cardboard on the front. Hammer off the wood furring strip, hitting the inside of the side panels. Be careful not to damage the cover components and other parts in the crate. Remove the part box, the foam spacers and the seal from the crate. Temporarily set these items aside. Use scissors or a utility knife to cut the cable ties holding the sleeve boxes and remove the cable ties. There are 2 cable ties per side. Be careful not to puncture the cardboard box where painted parts are located. Remove the 4 sleeve boxes from the crate and set them aside. Remove the 2 number 10 and 3/8 inches screws, holding the operator in place. Bend the metal strapping all the way back and reinstall the screws on the operator. Unscrew the 1/4 inch by 2 inches screws on the bottom of both jacks. There are 2 lag screws per jack. For each jack, loosen but do not fully remove. The 3/8 inch by 1 inch screw, holding the jack to the bracket. There is 1 screw per jack. Do not discard the screw and bushing. You will need them to assemble the Kavana cover. With the help of another person, remove the motor frame assembly from the crate. Carefully handle and carry the assembly so that the jacks follow the natural bending of the frame. Place the motor frame on a level surface to ensure the assembly does not fall. Do not twist the assembly, as this may cause mechanical failure in the operator and chain assembly. The jacks might be greasy. Wash your hands after handling them or use gloves. Pry off the footing piece of wood using your hands or a hammer if needed. There is 1 piece per side. Do not damage the jack or frame components resting at the bottom of the crate. Remove everything from the crate except the cover. Set these parts aside. With the help of another person, gently lay the crate horizontally on its back. There should be 1 person on each side of the crate. Dropping the crate could damage the cover. Remove the cardboard top and sides by simply unfolding them on the ground. Gently hammer off the last wood furring strips on the front of the crate. Hammer the side panel in an outward direction to be sure not to damage the Kavana cover. Be careful not to damage the cover during this process. Remove the two M6 by 20 mm screws. Remove the two screws. Carefully remove the bracket. Failure to do so might damage the cover when removing the crate sides. Repeat for all four corners. Unscrew the three number 8 by 1 1/2 inch screws holding both side panels to the bottom of the crate. Pivot the side panels by gently prying them outward. Lay the panels down on the ground. The side panels could fall on the Kavana cover. Do not remove the side panels completely. Doing so may damage the cover. Pull the bottom section out. Make sure that it does not interfere with the cover. If it does, gently lift the cover near the bottom section and continue pulling it out. Do not flip the bottom section. This might scratch the Kavana cover if the nails are protruding from the wood. Pulling the bottom section is the best method to ensure no aesthetic damage.